All right, hello, my wonderful students. This is part 2 of foldable number 1. And the equation we have for this one is our x is equal to y minus 2. And our 3x minus y is equal to 6. So for this one, we're going to do step 1 again. So remember, step 1 was to solve one equation. Equation for one variable. And let's choose the first one because it's actually already solved, right? We have x is equal to y minus 2. So because it's already solved, because we don't always have to use y. I know in the first one we use y, but this one x is already equal to something. So because that's already solved, we can actually go ahead and move on to step 2. So step 2. Remember our step 2 was a substitute. And then the other one was what y equals, but this one we have x, so what x equals. All right, so we have to use the other equation, which is in here. So we have 3 times x, which is our y minus 2, minus y equals 6. So we're going to go ahead and do distribution. So 3 times y is 3y. 3 times 2 is negative, 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. Minus y equals 6. Well, let's combine like terms. So we have 3y minus y gives us a 2y minus 6 equals 6. Add 6 to both sides. We get 2y is equal to 12. Divide by 2, and we get these reduce. This divides to 1, so we get y is equal to 6. Cool. So now we're going to go ahead and step 3. Substitute this time we have a y value, so the y value back to the original problem. Okay, and that was the one we used here. So we have x is equal to y, which is 6, minus 2. Oh, well, that's super duper easy, right? So we have 6 minus 2 is 4, so x is equal to 4. So now let's go ahead and do our check to make sure. I don't know what's wrong with me today with spelling. All right. So we're going to check with this equation here because we use this one to solve it. So we have to make sure they both work. So we have our 3 times our x, which is 4, minus our y, which is 6, is equal to 6. So we have 3 times 4 is 12. Minus 6 equals 6. 12 minus 6 is 6, and this does indeed equal 6. So this is true. Okay, now we can go ahead and write our statement. So we have, therefore, comma, and it's our xy. But I know last time I messed up, but I'm just going to actually write what it is. So it's 4, 6 is the solution.